I'm so sorry, Mark.
I'm officially recording audio.
What?
Are you happy? Audio.
Oh, good.
So
So you recording audio right when I do the metaphor about jerking off and then seeing my grandma, but then all the other funny stuff is gone. I don't know why I'm yelling. It's because I'm angry. That's why I'm yelling.
I just missed that until you reintroduced it again.
Yeah. So now, you just brought it back, so that works.
So
today is not my day. Yeah. Sorry, Grandma. Love you wherever you are, up or down. Hey guys.
That makes it even
so funnier. Yeah. I'm gonna mute everybody real quick. To start off, I'm gonna play a video, which is I thought was amazing that I found today, and then do our intro, and then go into. And I like that you introed us. So if you want to do that when the music stops, feel free to do that again. If you know what, just take over the show. Just do it.
Yeah, that works.
All right, I've got some sponsors lined up for you guys too, so
sweet.
I can just put them in here.
Yeah, and give them your promo codes for your show and.
No. I'm taking over this one. This is the Stefan Makeover. Hello and welcome to Amigos PC. Stands for Podcast Not Politically Correct, like you might think.
Thank you.
It's fucking great. Yeah, we say fuck and shit and stuff that's not PC because we're PC. We're the podcast. This is Stefan, the guest. Take it over. Are we recording? Are we recording right now?
Not video. So you can keep your shirt. You have to put your shirt on when we record, though.
You have to put your shirt on.
I'm naked and erect right now. Why are we not recording this?
Right.
Okay.
Because we're PC.
All right. I got to mute everybody so we can do this.
Sorry.
Okay?
Yeah, let's actually get started.
Okay.
Professionals.
So mute. I'm just gonna mute you there. Relax. Bring it down.
Do you want me to do the intro?
Yeah, when we chime in. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. No, if you want to take over, take over. This is gonna be fun. No, I didn't think about this, but this will be amazing.
Okay.
I know you're not ready, but let's do it. It's a good idea, off the whim. We like doing that, right off the cuff.
Yeah. I mean, if it works
fly.
better with your shirt off, I mean, just do that.
All right.
Wait at least halfway through the episode.
Yeah, that's true.
Until the intro at least ends. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, for real this time. Muting and then putting up the thing. Jesus.
Take a look at some of these charts. In numerous categories, we're lower than the world. Let me explain. Well, the test right here, take a look. You can test too much. You do know that. What it says is when you have somebody that where there's a case, it will last. No, but you're not reporting it correctly. We have cases. Our testing, I believe. This is the testing, yeah. Yep. Check it out. New cases. The top one, that's a good thing, not a bad thing. We test more. Now take a look. Death is way down from where it was. Take a look at this. These are the tests. It leveled out and it's going down. But you have to look at this. This is, where it was is much higher than where it is right now. But you don't know that. That's my report as of yesterday. Wait a minute. You have to go by look, here is the United States. You have to go by the cases. What's called science. We have more cases. Don't we get credit for that? Well, we show more cases. They are dying. That's true. And it is what it is. Now it's going down again. And there are those that say the world is so just read the manuals, read the book. This one didn't reach my desk.
I can hear it now. I can hear it a little bit.
Well, yeah, because I turned our mics on.
Oh. Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So clearly that didn't work how I wanted it to.
No, that was excellent, Mark.
Did you hear any of that?
Did you hear it on your end?
No,
Oh, you didn't. None of it.
None
Nice.
of it.
I didn't hear a damn thing. I just saw
But it-
two
Damn it.
Trump.
But it looked
Like,
funny, right?
Well, look at these charts are very good. These charts, and then I saw the other one was like charts, and I couldn't.
You're
I
doing
lip read. He's
amazing.
Trump is easy to lip read because
That
it's
is
just
true.
a big kind of flexing butthole, kind of like. So
Yeah.
I was able to understand every single word that he said, but
Oh,
it
wow.
was muted.
Well, at least not right now. I'll get our intro right.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I don't know. We're doing wonders
Yep.
right now.
Absolutely. See the adventures of podcasting.
Yeah, Mark was talking about don't steal our idea, but we were going to write a book about podcasting.
Yep.
And the first page, it's like it's a great title, leather bound book. Open it up and it just says "don't."
Wait, are we recording? Because
Oh,
you should
yeah,
save that
yeah.
for the podcast.
Oh yeah, no.
No, we
that
just
was,
did.
That was on.
Oh, we're recording.
Hey,
Okay.
we're live.
Page two. Let your guests know when you're live so we can talk. Guys, hello, everybody.
Yes, let me
This is
write that down
Stefan
as
guesting.
No. That's the next
No,
book.
yeah, hold on.
You gotta
We're
do
not there
chapter.
yet.
You gotta do
We're
volumes.
doing the intro now. Hold on.
Oh shit! Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, my God.
He's like, oh
What'd you sign up for?
I know. Right?
This is Amigos PC. If you were looking for a highbrow, fancy, smart, regal podcast with hosts that love to talk about horse riding, badminton, and trips to the vineyard, you're in the wrong place. This is Amigos PC. If you're looking for drinking, random nonsense, stunts, shenanigans, and balls out craziness, you've hit the jackpot. This is Amigos PC, and this is Scott and Mark.
And go. Oh, now you're muted. What's going on?
Stefan. Hello, everybody, and welcome
God.
to Amigos PC. This is Stefan from a Comedy Advice Podcast coming at you hot. I've got my shirt halfway unbuttoned. I'm about to rip it off in a Hulk-like rage because I am so happy, angry, horny, hungry,
Wow.
all of those adjectives, and I'm pleased to be presenting you with your hosts, Mark and Scott.
Wow. Stefan, amazing.
We may swap our
Yeah.
intro out for that.
Yeah.
Love it.
That was good. That was good.
That was good.
We'll have to cut that and put it somewhere.
Cut that and put it
Put it
somewhere.
somewhere.
Yes.
Which is
Yeah.
a weird,
Please.
after what you said, that is weird.
That has something to do with
Yeah.
his grandma.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, yeah, they will hear that at the beginning of the show.
For the audio only.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
the audio
yeah,
only
they'll
part.
get that gem.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
You want to talk to him? What do you
Oh,
so
what
we
were we
tried to
gonna
play
talk
a
about?
video of Trump. I'm gonna.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
figure that out.
Let's talk about that. So we just played a video that didn't work, obviously, and basically all it,
I just want to say one thing
says-
really
yeah, go ahead.
quickly. Sorry to interject. I just want to say it has been a whirlwind of emotions. I just want to take the fans behind the scenes of what's been happening. We've been on for about 15 minutes. I practiced for you guys. I was in the shower being like, Mark, Scott, Mark, Scott, and then making jokes. And then I did them all. And then it wasn't even recording. And then I was talking about the worst part about my grandma and making eye contact with my grandma during a very euphoric period, but private period. And then now it's recorded twice. So that I just keep effing myself. I don't know why this is not Amigos politically correct. I
No,
keep fucking
no.
myself over. So I'm sabotaging myself. I am heated up, guys.
That's good. Yeah, we do the PC, actually the politically correct show on Mondays. So I'm glad that you made it to the Wednesday taping.
Of
Ooh.
just the
Oh,
podcast.
yeah, just the podcast part.
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh.
Actually, that's actually a really good idea.
To do
we
one
have
episode
we
PC
have a
and then one
sponsor.
episode-
Well, no, we have a sponsor coming up to where we have to do 2 episodes a week
Oh, shit, when is that going to happen?
after we come back from our vacay.
Oh, so September?
Yep.
Okay.
So we could do that. A podcast
Oh,
and
a PC?
politically correct show.
So basically like a completely
What are you doing on Mondays?
Yeah, you're
Stefan?
going to be our
Oh, I'm going to be doing you both in
Oh.
this new PC show. Guys, I am the most Mormon, non-Mormon that you guys have ever seen. Everybody thinks I'm Mormon.
Holy crap, you're not
because
Mormon?
of the multiple wives that I have. Yes,
Yeah.
but now I'm kind of like Mormon Jesus with the hair growing
you're
out.
getting
I
there.
don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
you have a really good
But-
John Smith vibe right now.
Well, I was thinking more of a the Matthew McConaughey is the Mormon Jesus,
right.
so you're kind of getting out the hair.
That's right.
That's what he looks like. to me.
I tried to do a Matthew McConaughey, but now it kind of goes into like a Bill Clinton. Hold on. All right.
That's pretty good. That's
I
good.
didn't.
Sorry,
Thank
fucked
you.
it
That's
up.
all I can say. Yeah.
He was about
And
to
then I
say
rip off
something
my
about
shirt.
his actions in the Oval Office. Way to go.
That is true.
Yeah. I did not inhale. Now I don't know where I'm going. It's getting old and sounding like my
speaking of
grandma.
that- speaking
Going
of that-
back to the grandma.
I know you're just on that today, and what? Gross. You're on that today.
Ugh.
I don't mean
no,
that.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Um,
grandma.
This
But-
is going smashing.
I know. Typically, you talked about Bill Clinton there a minute ago. Did you hear that news with what popped up about him recently? With him getting a massage on the Epstein plane and all those photos that were popping up about him.
The pictures
I
that...
did-
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to say I did not hear about any of that.
Oh,
Poor
really?
Bill.
Poor Bill.
Because he was in a
Wrong
trap.
individual to pour anything on.
Is it because he was trapped? Is that what you're getting at?
That's right. I feel like that's totally out of character for Mr. Clinton.
Yeah,
so.
that's not up his alley at all. Yeah,
I am shocked.
In the photo, he's getting a massage from somebody who apparently was, I don't know,
Not Hillary.
It was not Hillary, but in the photos that they showed in the article, it didn't look like anything was too crazy. But then again, if you're on Epstein's plane and this girl is one of the chargers of
I'm
Epstein,
digging it.
I know, it's dancing. It's nice.
I feel like it looks like I don't have any arms. But go ahead, Scott. Keep going.
No, that was it. That's really all
Oh,
the
okay.
story.
Well,
but you
if
brought him up,
it's-
so that's what I was thinking about.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
All right.
Hey, everybody.
I get older, they stay the same age.
It was just a massage.
That's from Dazed and Confused, Matthew McConaughey.
If you look at the pictures, though, it's not of him on a plane. So
Oh, really? It
no,
kind of looks like
well,
that.
it's a weird plane. Then it's a locker room, or he's
even
sitting on a
weirder.
bench at an airport. Maybe I don't know.
Well, you don't wait when you're one of those people.
That is
You know what I mean?
true.
You do
yeah,
not-
like
you don't
just-
have a waiting room
You
for a
show up
plane.
and you walk on.
And I
At
don't
least I
think
would
you
think.
get it on a bench either. That's like a homeless status. I
That's
think
true.
there's a gap in between Bill Clinton and homeless people getting massages on benches.
True.
So,
Very true.
but
knows?
let's
But-
give him the benefit of the doubt, guys. I mean, a picture is worth 1,000 words, but they could be false words, as my grandma always said. So I say the proof is in
That is the name of the episode, just so you know. It's called Grandma. Just Grandma Love.
Grandma.
As my grandma would always
Yeah.
say.
Grandma Eye Contact. That's the name of the episode.
Oh, eye contact with Grams. Oh Lord.
Is that the name that you had for her?
Oh.
Like, what did you call her when she was around and about? Which is a wrong way to say that. Was she
I
grandma
called her
or was she? You know what I mean? Like, did you have a weird name for her?
Oh, yeah, because I'm white. Usually we're like grang or granky or something like that.
Could be.
No,
Yeah.
I would call her. I called her grandma, or I called her the G unit when I was in high school. I also called her nonna, the Italian name for grandma.
Very cool. I have
I
a
just call mine Gigi.
Gigi. See, that's a weird white person name kind of thing, right
That
there.
is a weird.
It's
yeah, that's
abbreviation
very
for great grandma, but
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess. Yeah,
okay.
that
well,
kinda makes sense.
we weren't talking about great.
Yeah,
grandma.
that's another level,
but
dude.
she is a great grandma now, so everybody calls her Gigi.
Oh,
She's my grandma, but
everyone still calls her Gigi.
yes,
Okay.
because all the kids call her Gigi.
What about you just calling her G then?
Yeah, call her
Hey,
she
G.
what's
is,
up,
she
G?
is a G.
I know.
Call her G.
She's a
bro.
fucking
come
hardcore
on.
G, dude.
I know.
Crips and Bloods don't got shit on that G.
in the streets of Wisconsin. Is that
Yes,
where she's at. Yeah.
good old Racine,
Very-
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
The hardcore
Oh, God.
streets of Racine, Wisconsin.
No one-
Scott, what do you call your grandma? Do you call her
I
something
have a
weird?
grandma, normal, and then I have a nana because I'm quarter Mexican, I think. Yeah, that's what I am. So I have a Nana.
I thought it was abuelita or something.
Well,
Abuela.
Well, I think that's like the Spanish word for it. I don't know why we call her Nana, but she's always been Nana. And then the great grandma, since Mark brought up that lineage of people, she was Nanita, which I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what she was.
Okay.
Oh, Nanita. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad that we explored the vernacular of grandmas.
Well, I mean, it's a hot topic today.
So you have that effect on this show.
I make the show sag just as a grandma. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Yeah, nice.
But anyway, guys, grandmas, Bill Clinton, massages, Donald Trump.
We've
What
hit
else
so
is
much.
new with you guys? Are you wearing pants underneath those
No.
tables? Or
No, of course not. No.
Okay.
This is a pants off, dance off here, dude.
That's what you do during podcasting, right? Don't you?
Oh yeah, I mean I don't
Dancing,
have any
right?
pants either. I
Dancing.
just wanted to make sure we were all
Pants off.
grooving
Right.
to the same rhythm.
Oh, yeah. Very true.
How,
I like it.
in reality, though, how have you been? I mean, I know we're in a group chat and we kind of touch base periodically, but what's going on in a Comedy Advice podcast world?
Oh, a comedy advice podcast world is bustling. It has been a nonstop grind. I've been doing around 4 or 5 podcasts a week.
You're
Wow.
I
insane,
just
dude.
On your show, or
It's so-
are you doing other shows too, like ours? Kind of thing?
I'll do 4 or 5 of mine, and then I'll do another 1 or 2 guesting.
Yeah. Wow.
So
So you're busy.
yeah, but it's been pretty crazy. So I've got a 3-pronged strategy, guys. All right, that's the way
3
to
prongs.
success with the 3 prongs. That's your success plan is rubbish unless you have prongs, and you need
Okay.
3 of them. Because 2 prongs is kind of old school.
Very
so you
true.
need 3. So my first prong is to be able to get local comedians or local talent, because I'm a big fan of the Valley of the Sun, and I feel like we've got a lot of hot commodities here, not
Right.
just because of the temperature, but we've got a lot of amazing comedians.
I
You
was-
guys have had some awesome people on your show, and I
Yes.
want to be able to support that. Local, I eat local, so I try and speak local and laugh local and love local, like a Arizona Julia Roberts. So I do that. That's first prong.
Wait, hold on. Is that what you're calling yourself?
Live, love, laugh. Motherfucker.
Are you the local Julia Roberts? Is that what you're saying? 'Cause that's awesome.
I mean,
no, that's
it's-
fine. You deserve it.
it's what I've been called. I've been called the local Julia Roberts, and I don't hate it. I feel like that woman has aged beautifully.
It's true.
She is she's
Yeah,
been
she has.
one of my longest crushes, man. I mean,
Yeah.
ever since I was 8 years old and I had no idea what was happening with my body. Questionable things happened when I saw Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman.
I am sending
And-
her this episode.
Yeah, she's
and
a fan of the
telling
show.
her that she needs to get onto your show.
Yeah, she's a fan of the show.
Oh.
So she'll listen.
Yeah.
Oh, please do. Mrs. Roberts? Robs? Is
Yeah.
she a grandma now?
I don't-
Graham
maybe.
Grams?
Maybe.
GR?
I
You
hope
just
not.
Grandma
you
Roberts?
blew your chance.
Yeah, you
dude.
just ruined
blew
it.
it.
Oh, God. Well, you know what? The crush is over now because she's a grandma, I think. So now it's like Grandma Roberts doesn't have the same ring to it as
But
Julia.
that helps you finish, though. So I don't get it.
Gil.
Oh, God. Yeah, maybe if I have a picture of Grandma and Julia Roberts
Then
right
it's like
next
double
to each other,
finish,
I can...
if that's even a possibility.
Double finish. I was
Double
going to say double the guilt, but yeah, that could double finish. I don't think Grandma helps carry me the way through. That's another podcast we should talk about. This is not the politically correct one,
right.
right?
You're on
Yeah.
Wednesday's show.
Yeah.
Monday is when we do the
Politically
we're
correct.
just gonna talk real,
All right.
real softly.
So
like
the
this.
first prong to your electrical outlet
Yes.
is local artists.
okay,
Okay, what's the next
second
one?
prong.
Yes. Second prong. Outside is speaking correctly. That's the second prong. Articulation. No, the second prong is being able to get bigger comedians or talent and going out in that direction so that I can help boost the show up, get connections, promote their stuff. And so it's got this second halo, if you will. It's like a Saturn. So we've got our third prong and third ring, or second ring. The third prong, I don't have one. I just felt like I would come up with one organically by the time that I got to the third prong, but it's really just 2. So I feel
Nice.
like
So Yeah, so you just have an extra prong just in case. I like that. It's a backup plan.
Yes, a
almost.
prong. I've just got a big old prong ready to stab at the ready.
Nice.
So
very cool.
That's yes. God damn! I put so much pressure on myself with the 3 prongs, and I only had 2 prongs. So I feel like I'm kind of fucked. Can we come up with a 3rd prong by the end of this episode?
On Monday.
Motivation.
Monday.
Right?
We'll give you till Monday.
Give him to Monday. Oh,
when you come on our PC episode, you can have it, ready by then.
Did you figure out your 3 prong? And then he's gonna be like, "Yes, pussy catcher."
No, that doesn't belong on the PC episode.
Oh shit, that's right.
Neither does that. Remember, we have to talk
as
NPR.
Ben Shapiro would say, it's a P-word catcher.
Yeah. Okay, you bring up Ben Shapiro. Have you watched the music video WAP?
I have seen bits and pieces of it as it is shown to me from Instagram.
Okay. It's shown to me from...
I have not seen it, so I know of it.
So, as soon as everybody started talking about WAP, the first terminology that I saw was someone making a meme about pizza and wine. So I initially took it as, oh, that means pizza and wine.
That's what I thought too. I saw the same thing. I saw something that said wine and pizza. I'm like, why the fuck are they singing about wine and pizza?
Yeah. And then...
go ahead.
And then I found out, I watched the video, and then I realized, okay, WAP is not wine and pizza.
I thought that is so cute, by the way. I love that. That's like Bill Clinton getting a massage and then realizing it's on Jeff Epstein's plane. He's like, what did I get myself into? But I think that WAP, what I was thinking was, isn't WAP kind of like ejaculatory? No, not ejaculatory, but like a self-pleasure euphemism.
It's like use it for pleasure.
Okay.
So you don't know what it really means?
No. Hold on. I want to dive into this a little bit further.
Okay.
So you thought it was, or it could be something that has to do with jacking off,
like lube,
right?
Like lube, right? Like lube, probably.
Or did you think it was an accessory?
I didn't think about lube. I didn't think that advanced. So, I didn't see color in this metaphor, but I thought it was like FAP, like WAP.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's an acronym, right? What would it mean? What would the letters mean if it was to be jerking? Like, what did you think the letters were if it had something to do with jerking off?
Oh, I didn't think it was an acronym. I just thought it was a word, WAP. Like, hey, bro, did you WAP today?
Okay.
Which now sounds like Elmer Fudd being a gangster and being like, hey, did you WAP today? You wascally wabbit?
That's yeah.
It sounds very childish now that I'm saying it in a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I WAP'd 3 times today and looked at grandma at the end. But I feel like that was what I thought it was, and then now I saw the acronym and now know what it means. But let's play along. If it was to be an acronym for self-pleasure, it would be like wanking and pulling.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. That off the... Dude,
nicely
wow.
done.
Wow.
God damn, I can't get a 3-pronged approach, but I can do that? This is what's wrong with my brain.
It happens.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
No, that was golden.
So
that's the clip we're going to use.
So I like I said, I thought it was wine and pizza because I saw something talking about it being wine and pizza. So I'm like, okay. And then obviously what it really means is not that. But I haven't even heard the song or seen the video, so I just only seen the pictures of it.
Oh, watch it and make sure your grandma's not around.
Oh,
please.
Because she'll get turned on or what?
It is, yes. Gigi will get excited.
That's his grandma.
Gigi might have an
That's his great grandma. Oh, wait, that's his grandma.
It's my kid's great
grandma. Yeah. Watch out for Nanita. Nanita might get a little bit of a titillating expression. But it is, if I can describe it, I think it's in like 3 words: animals, ass, and doors. That's basically all it is. It's Cardi B and her friend Something the Stallion, and I think they have animal print thongs and swimsuits and attire, regalia.
You're leaking too much spoiler alerts at this point. Don't let the audience dream. Let them
I'm
figure
so
it
sorry.
Yeah, you ruined it. We
Yep,
have to
you
cut,
ruined it.
Okay.
cut that whole piece
Now they
out
have
of the
no
whole show.
idea what we're talking about with this whack.
Oh God. All right. I'll
Wet
spoil
animals
this.
panicking.
There,
that's the
yes, there are
video.
no wines and no pizzas.
That's true.
So I
That's
do
true.
want to share that.
Which is kind of unfortunate because you would think that they would want to put wine and pizza in there. I mean, who doesn't like wine and pizza?
I'm not a big wine fan, but pizza's cool.
Whatever does the job, right?
It's true.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you're on limited resources, like in today's world where the shelves could possibly be empty, are you going to pass the wine aisle?
No.
You're taking
Oh
the wine aisle.
no. I myself am a true wine fan. I mean, I'm not going to go for a jug of Carlo Rossi, but I'm not picky. I'll go
that went way
with
over my head.
Menage a Trois
That's
or
the $10 jug
you know,
of wine. That's the one.
I've
That's
seen
what
that,
we
I've
drink.
seen that.
Yeah. That's if we were drinking wine. That's what
And then
we
when we're
would-
done, we blow in it. Oh, sorry.
that's you're sounding just like Grandma. But yeah, it could be.
Blowing
Oh,
on it?
no. Why
Blowing
did
on
I
it?
go-
Is that Grandma blowing on it?
Yeah,
I don't
obviously
like-
this episode's name has to have something. I was gonna have your name and your show's name and the title and
No.
everything's gonna be awesome. And now I have
Grandma.
no choice but to make it, as my grandma lay dying.
Oh,
God,
Oh.
that was my third prong to get on other podcasts and get
And
my
make-
name out there. But obviously, I'm putting my grandma's and my foot in my mouth, talking about Grandma. God bless her soul.
That was
Both
your
of their
third
souls.
prong. You had a brain fart and you came back and you got it.
Oh,
Good
see,
job.
we helped you before the PC episode on Monday.
Thank you. Now we can share it in a very PC way on our PC episode on
Yes,
Monday.
yes.
Coming next Monday.
Coming next Monday, our PC episode. We have to talk all soft on that show.
Yep.
NPR style.
My name's Ben
Hello,
Shapiro.
everybody, and welcome to our next episode of Amigos PC. My name is
See?
Stefan Hankerton,
Perfect.
and I'm your host.
See?
Hankerton.
I don't know. That sounded upper crust to me.
Yeah,
so
that
I
sounded
thought
pretty
I'd-
fancy.
Yeah.
I would listen to everything you're saying.
But
Sounds like
by the
you-
way, speaking of fancy guys,
Yes, let's
Yeah.
do it.
where's Albert?
Shh. Oh my God. Shh.
I thought we had this
We
conversation.
can't talk about ongoing
No.
investigations.
Oh yeah.
He's missing.
We did have this conversation, Mark, but I wanted to rub it in
Oh, okay.
for
Okay.
Albert, not to you guys, because
Yeah.
I think you guys are doing great. You guys are doing amazing. Albert, I feel like he's slacking, and I'm calling you out, bud. This Mormon Jesus is going to be the new Albert. I will shave my head. I will be just like Albert, guys. I will do whatever Albert does. I will quantum leap.
You know how many more
Doesn't matter.
rides? You know how many more rides you can go on that Albert can't? So already right there, I mean, you're going to win that battle.
My question would be: would you accept and would you put spray tan all over you?
Yeah. Would you tan yourself?
Oh God! Okay. This
Oh,
is
we
a
went too
scenario
far. We went
where
too
And
far.
do you-
absolutely,
and do you
I
have-
will commit 100% to Albert, to being the new Albert. I will spray tan myself. I will shave my head. I will live in his house. It doesn't matter. I will. Well, we'll keep it at that. Yeah, I'll cook.
I've done most of that.
Do you have a twin brother? Because we need that too. Because he has one of those.
I do. Hold on. Let me get him.
Oh no, it's Owen Wilson.
I don't know. My twin brother sounds like Smeagol. Hello, princesses. Oh.
But you keep him in the closet and shit. He stays away from everybody. That's what you do to Smeagol.
For all of you audio listeners, it's just me with strands of hair, just balding. Hello, princesses. It's Stefan's
It's all,
twin.
all fucking pulled out. Precious.
So you've been working on your what is that called?
Impressions?
Impressions.
No, I have not. That should have been the third prong. It should
Yeah.
have been another prong. I used to be so much better at impressions. I know that I've done a couple fantastic ones for
So
you
now
guys.
you're at a 4-prong strategy, which is now a outlet we would find in England.
Guys,
Yeah.
I will go all night prong. I will all you can eat prong and shrimp. It is just
Okay.
prong all the time.
Prong City.
Would it be like prong and lobster?
I don't know.
Prong?
I don't know
I mean,
seafood.
prongs are the same as shrimp,
I'm
aren't
not
they?
a seafood person.
Are they different?
That's
I have no
no,
idea.
they're different
Sorry.
words, so they're different things. Well, I'll do Cheech and Prong. Cheech
Oh,
and Prong
Cheech and
for
Prong.
you guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I went there. God, I hate myself now, but you know what? It's worth it.
I like the puns.
Because-
I'm digging it.
Thank you.
It's very punny.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you. Yes, I get that from all the laughter that's going in the studio.
I'm digging the puns. Crickets.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. Oh, see, we need to have our
I know.
our soundboard to do crickets and shit during.
I do. We need like a soundboard
We
here.
need, we got to do that.
I'm not going to be able to concentrate now because I'm just thinking of prong puns. So it's
Welcome
It's
to
gonna
the
keep
show.
Great. That means we have to carry the show. That's why we have you here.
I know you were supposed to take it over,
You're supposed to take it over. This is supposed to be an easy, hour for us.
right?
no.
We're
you
supposed
know
to be
what? It's
taking
gone.
interview
It's
questions.
gone.
Okay, good.
Done.
Get that. Yeah.
Done. Yeah. Let's get into the question segment.
Oh, shit.
Mark,
we have questions.
Scott, what have the? It's been a while since you guys have released an episode. What's been going on, and where do you guys anticipate going next? What's in the
Oh.
future for Amigos PC?
How dare you?
That was
We
very,
just released an episode last weekend.
Well, I like to follow a 3-prong life goals in when we podcast. So,
We take time on a 3-prong approach.
yeah, our first prong is having our newly started PC episodes on Monday.
All right.
Yeah, which you'll be a part of. So you're welcome.
Excellent.
And
As
then-
Albert.
Yes, Albert. Oh, you might have to come on Wednesday's show for that if we're gonna come in spray tan.
That's true. That's true.
That doesn't work on the PC world.
That's true. I could just look like I'm really tan, though, right, guys? I
Yeah.
could look like a.
Sunburn works.
You know what? That'll happen. I did
Yeah.
that. I was out in the sun for 30 minutes. My shoulder
And you got burned.
roasted.
Yeah,
Roasted.
the sun is not good at all.
No, it's not. But let's move on from that boring tidbit that I just
Let's
filled out.
let's answer his question.
Okay, you go ahead.
So, the first part of it is when did I go to WizCo? Beginning of July? Yep, beginning of July.
I don't know, man. I don't know time frames.
So the
anymore.
beginning of July, I went to Wisconsin, and we were in the midst of trying to plan a episode with Delvin Cox.
Oh yeah.
And because of all of my antics that were going on, and it's not really, it's business, all the shit that was going on in Wisconsin, business related, we just couldn't schedule an episode.
Oh, that's why we had that little gap there. Yeah.
I got back, we were still trying to plan with Delvin Cox, and we had technical issues, and we got Albert on the show somehow, some way.
No way.
Yep, which surprised me too.
You should have came today.
Right? I talked to him earlier. I don't know.
Yeah,
Either way.
who
He
knows?
gets the notifications, so it is what it is.
Let's dive into that. Albert, why aren't you coming? You get the notifications.
I'm surprised he's
I
not
know
on
it-
watching.
He accepts.
Yeah, is he
invites.
watching? Can we say
No,
hello?
he's
Hi,
not.
Albert.
We're just
Not
live
there.
on YouTube. We don't do live on Facebook anymore.
What happened with that? Why
Oh.
why don't you guys go live on Facebook anymore?
Well,
Facebook's
ever-
free.
Ever since the fire.
YouTube is a potential moneymaker. We will be moving over to Vimeo once Joe Rogan goes live on Vimeo, aka through Spotify, maybe. I don't know.
Mm.
No, it's. I'm not a fan of Facebook.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I didn't mean
that's-
to
Yeah.
bring up old
Yeah, old
bad
things. Dude, when we first started the show, I actually got banned from Facebook, and I couldn't help promote our show because I was banned for 30
for like
days.
a month, right?
Yeah.
What did you do to ban yourself or to get banned?
Was it that group chat? Was it that thing?
No, it was so. Somebody had made a comment about something, and it had something related to do with porn, and I was all like, "Oh, like this website?" And I actually put the website, including the .com. It popped up, and I've already been popped for bans multiple times previously for posting inappropriate memes and shit like that. You know, people reporting me way back in the past before the podcast even started. But when that hit, Facebook's like, "Hey, you're posting nudity." Well, I didn't post the nudity. You posted the link. I just put the website name. because the website name had nothing to do with it. Wasn't like YouPorn or anything. It was XNXX. So it's not like it was sexual in nature unless you took it that way. But they posted the link, and then I was trying to rebuttal it. They said, fuck you, and then I was banned for 30 days.
Facebook.
Damn. Oh, Facebook.
And I mean,
Wow.
Did we go into that in episode 3 of our podcast?
No way, it wasn't that old.
I asked you the other day.
It was like that was probably episode 96.
What did I ask you the other day?
I don't know. Something about like what episode was blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so we had an episode where we talked about steak. If you put anything on your steak. I found somebody shared a meme that has the perfect meal, and it's a overcooked steak with ketchup next to it.
Gross.
And we had an episode where Albert admitted to putting ketchup on his steak. Like he has ketchup with his steak.
Yeah.
And we both were disgusted, and I asked Scott, well, what episode was that? And Scott very specifically said, episode 39.
How close was that? Did you look that up?
I know it's not 39.
Oh, it's
But-
Not to dive into that point a little more, but ew, gross, ketchup on steak.
yes, exactly.
Ugh.
You're gonna have to, if you're gonna be Albert, you're gonna have to eat steak that way.
Do you have these things going
I'll
on
commit.
with your co-hosts when they show up? And are your
When
co-hosts
they-
showing up?
Guys, well, this is exclusive to Amigos PC. You heard it here first. I mean, I haven't gone out and said it. I haven't officially come out and said it, but I think it's just kind of evolved to this way.
You're in a
where
relationship with Legos.
Legos are so cool.
My relationship with Legos
You're lucky.
is beautiful, and I don't think you need to besmirch that with what you're saying. So we're going to put that to the side. Thank you very much. I told you the list of approved questions and the list of disapproved questions. We don't talk about fucking Legos. Right?
Do you make items out of the Legos and like cuddle with it?
We can't talk
This
about
interview
Legos.
is over.
I'm sorry.
I am
This is
done. This is
No wonder
done.
he didn't share with me the fact that we couldn't talk about Legos, because I'm gonna go off on like a whole fucking other thing now. Because now
You know what?
You know how
Albert-
often he
Albert
steps
just
on
emailed.
Legos?
every fucking other
Albert
day.
just emailed me and he's like, "Hey man, what about those Legos?" I'm
Oh.
done. The Lego incident is behind me. Okay, we're done. I'm not talking about that anymore. Seriously.
Damn.
People are probably thinking there was a Lego incident now. So
course.
whatever. You know what? The Julia Roberts of Phoenix had a Lego incident. That's what's going to be on the headlines. But to answer your question, what was your question? It was about the guests. So-
no,
Co-host.
your co-host.
co-host. So I've kind of taken it and it's just gotten to a point. At first it was I love the co-hosts that I've had. I think that I've had some amazing ones, and I still every week meet with several of them, and we do a podcast with either sometimes a local comedian or sometimes bigger comedians. But ultimately, due to scheduling and all this stuff, and since I do the outreach, the recording, the production, the editing, the social promotion, and everything, it's just been easier to schedule. And then instead of getting on the schedule with everybody else, especially whether it's the bigger guests that are like, "Oh, I don't do things in the evening because I don't have a 9 to 5 job like you peasants," where maybe it'll be a little bit earlier, and so that causes contention. So not contention, that just causes issues with scheduling.
Right.
So where some people might have to work till 6 or 6:30, and so anyway, I've just kind of been doing it on my own. So I still have, I have Eric, who's an awesome guy. Love that guy. I've also had Cam Sneed, local comedian. He's been on a lot of episodes. My brother Anthony is kind of faded away, but he pops in every now and then. But they're more like friends of the show that keep coming on instead of co-hosts now. I don't know if there's an official.
Like Albert.
I feel like I'm a douchey guy that's in his 20s. It's like, I don't have girlfriends per se. I don't want to put a label on it, but like, we still bang.
Don't brag that you're in your 20s. Okay.
I'm in my 30s now.
Oh, nice.
oh.
Nice. Oh.
He hit the 30. He hit the number.
Oh, so you're well. You still good job.
Thank you. I survived.
You made it.
I'm like 36.
No, are you?
Oh, well, shit.
No, I'm not. But thank you for saying that. I usually do
That's how old we are.
the test. Oh, I mean, I love 36 is like the new 26.
Yeah, the new 21.
Yeah. I hope I can drink
One day.
one
Yeah.
day.
Speaking of,
I hate getting
I need
carded.
another one, so keep
All right,
going.
I'll keep going. You go ahead.
All right. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of how it's been. So I've just been doing it, having myself as the host. It's
Hey, grab me one too. Sorry, I took away the yeah. So
do you guys have any sponsors, by the way? I think this would be an excellent time to promote any of your sponsors.
the sponsors. Damn it. See, Mark handles all that. Mark's you on your show, and I'm just the guy that shows up. I know we have the one that's coming up. Mark, who's our sponsors?
I don't know.
Oh shit, we don't have any sponsors.
Yeah, we do.
You guys are doing amazing.
It's just
this
us.
is great.
Just us.
This is great. All right. You know what? A comedy advice podcast sponsors Amigos PC.
Thank you.
Hey, I know that we've kind of talked about it on instant message or whatever after we get off the phone, the phone. After we get off the interwebs, I want to talk to you a little bit further about the whole sponsoring thing. So we have one coming up. That's where we were at, right? That's
the one we were talking about. We have to do 2 shows in
2 shows.
September.
The podcast and then the PC one. MyBookie.
Ah, shit, I knew that.
You knew that. I know that.
I couldn't think of the name. But yeah, we
God,
had MyBookie. We had them during Final Four, which was amazing. I can't believe who won. So we had them during that, and that obviously didn't take place, but we had that going on. And Albert just chimed in. He says, "Oh shit, the podcast is right now, huh?"
Did he really just say that?
Yeah, so
he did.
He must be on his way.
Anyways.
Really? Is he on his way?
No, he's not coming. I think he's just being
Oh
funny.
man, because I was gonna say I have a bald cap and some spray tan, so I could
Nice.
definitely be like, I'm you. I'm done.
See
We're
what,
done.
yeah, see what happens when you don't show up. We've joked about.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
I
see?
love Yuma, and I love ketchup on my steak.
Look at that. You know him
It's
so.
Albert.
Albert, what do you get out?
You
Get out of
look
get out
fucking
of
crazy. You look like the lawnmower man.
I look like what?
He's at
The
the lawnmower man.
man.
That's a.
Who's
that's
the
a,
lawnmower man?
That's a 1990s.
Oh my god, watch that movie. There is a sequel to it as well.
There's a sequel.
Yes.
I never saw the sequel.
Oh man.
That's an old reference.
Anyway,
That's Mark showing his age.
So we do have an
that's-
additional sponsor as well.
We do. This is news to me.
Yeah, this is actually news to Scott because I was just working on this recently. Today's episode is brought to you by Condition 1. While stationed in Africa, U.S. Marine Matt DiMallo faced his toughest challenge yet, his diet.
Oh, sweet.
Like many Marines, Matt wasn't eating real food on a daily basis. As a result, he had constant fatigue and low energy.
Uh-oh.
What he needed was a perfect performance bar, a well-rounded protein bar made of real food. One packed with full spectrum of amino acids and protein with complex carbs and healthy fats. For sustained energy, muscle fatigue prevention, and more, so Matt teamed up with nutritionists and Condition 1 was born. From soldiers and gym lovers to those with active lifestyles, C1 can help you reach your fitness goals without the dry, chalky taste. And to honor his military roots, every C1 purchase helped veteran nonprofit Condition 1. I messed it up.
That's all
Condition 1 is exclusively offered to our listeners 10% off their next online purchase. Head over to gocondition1.com and use the code POD10 to get your protein bar today. That's new.
Wow. So, that's cool.
Oops. Thanks for being a part of that.
Yeah.
I just feel like
Are you hungry
I'm
now?
so happy that I was able to share, and
That wasn't the
I'm
one I
hungry for Condition 1, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, no, we do have sponsors are rolling in. It's great. We have we're not getting paid anything for them. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it one of those?
No, it is not.
It's not a promo code one.
It is a promo. They have a promo.
Oh, they do.
code.
Okay. All right.
I'll talk to you more about it.
All right. Cool. Well, we have to have a meeting. Great.
Now, actually,
Damn it.
if you want to stick around after the show, I can talk to you about it too, because it's something that you can participate into if you want to.
Ooh.
I would
money
love to
opportunities.
participate in anything you guys are doing. No, and also let me just. I have a segment on my show called the Compliment Shower where I just pull the lever and then I take the compliment nozzle and I just douse my guests with compliments to get them a little wet.
Oh.
So
Wow.
to you guys, get you guys a little wet.
A little WAP.
First off,
a little WAP. We're talking about WAP again.
Yeah, it might be some wappy material,
Nice.
but if you guys wanna wap later, you wascally wabbits. But I think that you guys have done such a great job of getting sponsors, and that's one thing that I have not done a great job of.
Put that in your prongs. Put that in your prong system.
It's debatable that I'm doing anything good, but I think the sponsors is a challenge for me. I haven't focused on it that much. It's kind of like herpes because it comes up, it gets annoying, and then I think about it, I don't know how to get rid of it, and then it goes away, and then I stop thinking about it.
And then it
Not that
flares
I
up
have
again.
herpes, but I'm imagining that's how herpes would react. And just like I don't have sponsors. I don't have sponsors either. So it's like this big metaphorical herpes in my thoughts.
You only have sponsors
So-
once they pop up.
Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay. so you just
Similar
keep-
to like herpes.
A flare up.
Well, and see that's
So in this-
that's the thing. We've been fortunate when it comes to sponsors. Like there have been when we first started, we got a lot of promo code stuff, and we realized that was just an
was a
entire
waste of
waste of
time.
time. Yeah. It's not that it's a waste of time. The sponsors that we got were geared to our audience, male, like the
Dude stuff. Like we had the muscle vodka, which was
yeah.
good.
We had the seats.
Seat Giant.
Seat Giant. Yep, we had them. But it's all geared towards someone going and ordering something, which is fine. But I mean, when I think of a podcast and them doing advertising, they're doing brand recognition. They're not trying to sell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, are you
Right.
trying to sell something on your podcast? No, I think at the most part, you're doing brand recognition for something. So we then turned our sponsors to, our own stuff that we have going on, Expanse Real Estate, Cash Now Homes, things like that.
Woo woo.
And then
I forgot about those too.
yeah, as we were doing those, sponsors started to proactively come to us.
Oh.
My bookie reach out to us, and they're not a promo. They give us a promo code to log in for tracking purposes, but they pay us outright to do our episodes for a period of time.
And to do their slogan and whatnot.
Yeah, which I
Or
think
whatever
is
we have to do. Do we have to write it?
no, they gave us a script, which we'll have to reread again, but we can make it our own. So,
Nice.
who else came to us?
So you're telling me it's just getting sponsors is as easy as creating your own real estate company, then plugging that,
Yep.
and then allowing all the sponsors to just come on.
Well, hey, maybe you
And
you
let
could
me
be-
know if you want to create your own real estate company because I can help you.
and
I
be a
know
part
some
of the
of the
Expanse
past,
team.
yes.
Oh, tell me more, Mark.
First, you need to get your real estate license. Just kidding. If you're doing off market, you don't need your real estate license. But go ahead, Scott.
Okay.
No,
so
I had nothing to
first
say.
prong. Okay, no prong. Okay, what's the next prong?
Oh wait. Oh, so you mean the
So
prong?
we don't
The
use
prong
a
of
prong approach. We have an Apple charger where it just
Oh, just
connects.
one.
It's just one.
One
so
and
it
done.
just connects. It works.
Is me love you prong time a bad thing to say?
no.
No, I
that's
like it.
perfect.
We'll
That was
go on.
another pun that I thought of.
That
I
was
hope
good.
that you guys
That was good.
enjoy
I
that.
got it. I
I'm
liked
writing
it.
these puns down.
Yeah, we're gonna quiz you later on which ones you've said.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Yeah,
Whew.
you said too many.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
God. Yeah, that's one thing that I adore about you guys, and I feel like you guys are doing
We're
a great job.
hustling. Well, that's more so Mark hustling.
It's very condescending of you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for that. Oh, are you frozen or are you mad?
Okay, sorry. That's
Oh,
Mark.
yeah, I think you were frozen a little bit.
You were frozen.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
It makes it even more
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's awesome because at one moment you were frozen, but it was like you were just so mad you were frozen. It could have been both, but that was awesome.
He was like caught off guard,
like
like, oh shit.
Oh, he still is. He's mad. Oh, there he goes. He's good.
No, I'm very happy, very cordial,
I know.
very
No, I know.
jovial.
You're awesome. That's why we have, we love having you on. And
No,
being on your
I love
show.
being
and-
on.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
On what?
I love when we're just on each other. This is so good.
Wow. This is
That just
awesome.
Gets me.
And I'm glad you put your
going.
shirt back on, too.
Are you glad?
No.
Or are
I'm
you?
actually sad.
Okay.
Called me out.
That's what I thought.
And
the
that's
answer
how that
was.
works.
So-
Yep.
Okay, I get it now.
Are we having a moment?
Which
Scott?
one?
Mark, do you want to leave the room for
Yeah,
just
you
1
should go.
second?
I already left. You guys should have took advantage of when
We
I
should
left
have.
the one
Well,
time.
he asked the question.
Oh,
did-
that's right.
That was his fault. Like we had
What-
we had time, and then he
Yeah. So
he
what
tripped
did
me
he?
up.
What did he ask? We have sponsors.
Sponsors. Yeah, it was a sponsor talk.
Oh.
And I was
Which
like,
I
I
just
deer in the
promo.
headlights. Sad that anytime anything's
So,
asked about the show, I'm like, oh.
You remember when you were
Mark,
like,
Mark, line.
oh,
That's what happens.
do you remember when you were like, I edit and I record and I do this and I do that. Well,
That's Mark.
here I am.
Mark is you on your show.
Yes.
Mark does it all.
yes. God, imagine if Mark and I did our own podcast.
Holy shit,
Oh,
we'd
God.
be famous.
You guys
I
could-
think you're onto something. Can I fit one more podcast in?
And I'll be Albert. I'm quarter Mexican. I already fit the box, kind of.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, so Scott already wants to be a part of this.
And I'll already be I already coattails you
This
guys.
is bullshit. I can't work like this.
We're not having any.
You're not
excess
taking
weight
you're not
here.
taking a third.
It's just gonna be me and Scott, and well, you know what?
mean
We can
Mark?
have you. Or no, sorry, not me and Scott. Me and Mark. Scott, you know what? You could be like in Joe Rogan. You could be
Oh.
Jamie.
I can,
he can
I
be
can
our
be the,
Jamie.
I can be the
Up for us.
producer.
Yes, in the background and just chime in every now and then.
That's perfect for me. That's a good role.
Do you like that?
Even though you don't technically
the background?
produce, you could be.
The
I'll just be the
producer.
guy in the background, just the one-liner guy out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Applesauce, guys.
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
no, you won't
shit.
speak unless spoken to.
Oh, shit.
That'll be
Oh,
very
that's-
strict. Yeah, we're making sure that
I don't know
that's-
if I have my
that happens.
timeline works for that, but
But you know what? I think, and then also when we ask for beers, you can give us beers.
yeah,
And maybe we can have like a ball gag in your mouth too. It can be a very sexual
That is-
assistant.
it's weird. Is there photos of your grandma? 'Cause I might sign up.
Here we go again.
Oh, there's going to be a wallpaper of my
Oh,
grandma,
of grandma all over.
just all
Oh,
across.
that'd be the whole wall. Awesome.
We're going to take her boudoir photos, and it's going to be there. It's going to be called My Grandma's House.
That'd be the studio. I like it. See that we're already making it happen.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Oh, all right. Yeah, because Mark kind of looks like Tom Segura,
Right.
and I kind of look like Christina P. So if we did Your Grandma's House, I think we could probably pull it off. where it's almost like
Holy
our
shit. Are you serious?
That's funny.
No.
Scott doesn't seem to be enjoying it since he's
No.
out.
That's hilarious.
He's not out. He's in the background. He's the one that's fucking making all the
That's
funny
right, that's
jokes
right.
in the back. If you ever watch an episode of Scott's never watched an episode of Your Mom's House, by the way, but
I've listened to one.
if you ever watch the
did
episode of Your Mom's House or listen, whatever, there's always when something is extremely funny, you hear the background guys laughing hysterically.
No, I wouldn't laugh at you
Yes.
guys. You guys aren't that funny.
Your
Wow, even better, we've got a
grandma's house.
sassy producer.
Yeah,
That's
fuck you
great.
guys. Get back to work. I'll be the
All right,
I'll be the
okay.
asshole guy in the corner. Quit talking about bullshit. Get back to the stories.
Yeah, on track. Remember your sponsors, people.
And I'll
Jesus.
be smoking in the office like a cigar or something all the time.
Yeah,
I'll
why
be
not?
like the
Yeah.
1960s and shit all over again. Get back to work, and I'll wear like a fucking weird,
Fedora.
brown suit every day. I like it.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I'm in. I like it.
All right.
I really won't do anything.
Let's work. Let's do a few episodes. Do a test run.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta find a brown
create
suit.
a feed. See what happens, and if it works, let's figure it out. But the Migos are still staying around, so you gotta have to double commit yourself.
What
here.
the fuck? All right, I might not. I don't. We'll see what happens.
And then Stefan
Well,
has
Stefan
his,
already does
his,
like 19 shows a week anyway, so this is nothing for him.
And we can't even get around for one sometimes.
It's pretty tough. Well, because that time was because of you, like you said. But
well, it was both of us, because we didn't even finish that story because there was something going on. Oh, you went to fucking Michigan.
Yeah, I went to Michigan.
And I was like,
so
hey,
you were in Wisconsin.
Yep.
Came back.
Yep.
And I went to Michigan.
Through Wisconsin.
So I was like, he literally left, and then I went back basically where he was. And then...
You know what's funny is that we ate at the same location within weeks of each other.
Oh, did you eat there too?
The brat shop?
Yeah, I didn't know you ate
that's one of the staples in Kenosha.
Oh my God, it was so good.
I think next time when you guys tell this story, you should definitely make up the places, because Michigan and Wisconsin seem like, Jesus Christ, what am I doing in this story right now? Maybe it's like, I was in Rome.
You got the hair.
I was in Florence, and we couldn't make it work. It makes it sound, you're more like Bill Clinton.
So this was a love story? Is that what you're getting at?
That's exactly what I was saying. I'm still in the Julia Roberts Eat, Pray, Love, Laugh, Love.
We missed each other.
So I had happened to go to Little St. John's Island for a couple weeks. And then out of nowhere, well, not out of nowhere, when I came back...
Don't put me on that island. That's all you. That was all you. We got to steal that clip, and we have to play that on a loop. That's you. So when I was in Little St. James Island...
Put yourself on that fucking island.
How did I? You just said it.
You just said it.
I said, don't put me on that island.
Yes.
No, and then you just said what Mark said.
Oh, damn it. Shit. Damn it. Nicely done.
Dude, you are going to get fucked if you ever get investigated by the CSI.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed or know this. We are being recorded by the federal government, by the way. Every single one of our episodes.
Thanks for coming on.
Wait, what? Is this real?
Yeah,
yes,
so...
in a way.
Kind of. I don't know. It sounds worse than it is, probably. That's a bad disclaimer. Mark can fill you in. Since you already entrapped me in some weird fucking plane trip.
Did you accidentally send them a link to porn, Mark?
No.
What happened?
We are about to hit 100 episodes. And we noticed I noticed a blip in volume one day. You know, we get, a few good listens every single day, but when all of a sudden you get 100 listens in a day, you kind of notice. And then when you look into it and you notice it's from one single source, you start to, what is going on?
By the way, that's another excellent name for a podcast. A few good listens.
Oh my God, that is good. Write that down. That's the show that you guys can do.
That's what we're gonna do. If your grandma's house doesn't work, it's gonna be called A Few Good Listens. Is that with A Few Good Men? Is that with De Niro?
That one's good. That one's better. I think
that's better than your grandma's house. That's
for sure.
I mean, your grandma's house is funny, but
you have to bring up grandma every fucking 5 minutes. Well, I mean, we kind of have this whole episode.
A Few Good Listens. That's fucking hilarious.
That's amazing.
I'm writing these down, by the way. But yeah, great. Listen to our episode called Conspiraciones.
Oh yeah, episode 132.
We're not that far yet.
Okay, episode 91.
No, we're not.
No, that might be close. But it was basically. So, are you going to talk about the episode, or no? Do you want me to do it? So that episode was.
The episode.
Gotcha. So what happened was we were talking. So that episode was based on one of our people in our group passed away. Which from local trash.
Oh, I think I heard that. I think I listened to this episode.
Local trash. He was Santiago.
We didn't. So it was based off of that episode, but it wasn't that episode.
It was the next episode.
Episode 101. Conspiraciones I can't even fucking say it because I'm
Did
not.
you spell it?
No, I put it in. It's a very popular episode because I did
Did it
the
in
episode
Spanish?
name in Spanish.
Oh,
But it's episode 101. If you listen to that episode, we go into like a big time detail. Where this company's from, what's going on, who's backing it, things like that.
oh, so that was no. So the reason why I brought up when it was is that's when they started to listen to us.
Oh, they did.
So they
start
started listening to us
to
when
us
after Santiago passed away.
in memory 93.
Yeah, episode 93, which I was close then. I said 91. That episode we were talking about all this like Santiago passing, and then we had another local comedian that came on, which was I can't remember who he was. Mexican dude.
Thomas Eppolito.
Eppolito was on with us. So it was kind of like a 2-part episode. So then after that, then that's when we kind of noticed that things were spiking and weird. And then that's when we kind of dug into it and were like looking up everything, and it was like kind of weird. And then, you know, I guess they still record us. Basically, what it comes down to is, what is it, the FCC or who's that, or the?
It might be the FCC that's recording us, but it's a company called Archive.org, and basically they're archiving our catalog.
Yeah. So I guess if the world ends, they're saving us. I don't know.
Okay.
And if you look into Archive.org, they're an organization, a non-profit organization that is built to archive anything on the internet.
Yeah, I still use them actually, where whenever I was looking for digital marketing purposes and looking at websites and when they changed, you could go into their archive.org's Wayback Machine and you type in a website, and then it'll show you snapshots that the machine took from whatever month, day, year, up until, I don't know.
I like where you're going.
Wow.
But if you go to archive.org and you look at their search engine, their search engine is actually called Quantum Albert. You type in what you're looking for, and then it quantum leaps to Albert's biography of what you're looking for. In this case, marketing material.
So wait a minute, Albert's a part of it?
No.
Oh,
Everybody was hooked.
I was a little bit.
I
like,
liked where you were
I was
going with
hooked.
it. I kind of made it my own twist.
That was nice. That was good.
Wow, that was great, guys. This is good teamwork. The dynamics that we're going to use for a few good listens or your grandma's house, or three-pronged approach.
I like the few
A few good
listens
listens.
is amazing because you
Yes.
know that's pretty much what's going to happen.
Yeah. You don't like three-pronged approach? You're like, hey guys, welcome to three-pronged approach. I'm the first prong, Stefan.
No, because I'm not going to be involved. I'm just going to be the guy in the background that yells at you guys. I'm just the mad producer that's just fucking there and not getting paid. I'm the mad intern in my brown suit that I can't afford any other fucking suit. I can't wait.
You're the
It's gonna be
invisible
so
prong.
fun. It's gonna be so fun.
I am down if you guys are. Just to give you.
I have to phone it in.
That's what.
Let's
that's
do
what
it.
Stefan did.
Let's-
I know that is.
He's like, let's do it.
I'm in. A few good listens.
We'll
Especially,
figure-
especially if I end up
fucking-
moving.
What would it be about? What
Fucking
would
this
be
be
the
the
premise
same
of it?
forum.
The forum. Same, we're
The
just
same
us
forum.
hanging out.
Just the same fucking thing.
No, it
No,
should
but-
be.
okay, what would it be
No,
then?
a few good. No, listen to me. We've got to have a three-pronged approach.
No, I'm the
So,
producer. I'm the producer. You fucking listen to me. You get back to work. That's all I'm going to say. That's going to be my whole
Get back
line,
to
just so you
work.
know. Get back to
Look,
work.
Look,
No, I'm not
this
here
is what
for
we're
that.
gonna do.
We got to play our spots.
A few good listens. The format is going to be this. We are going to review whatever you can listen to, i.e., music, podcasts, radio, whatever. And then we give listens, and there are a few good listens, and then we review. We bring on guests,
Dude,
and then
okay, we got to
we
take
talk about
All
it.
right.
Turn.
Yeah, we have
turn
to. We have to take
online
this
off.
Yeah, we have to take this off.
This is
Mike,
too good.
Because,
Too good of a brainstorm.
Well, first off, I already committed to another podcast called Inceptipod.
Did you? Are you finally going to do that?
With Paco, where we review podcasts, shit on them for a certain period of time, and then that's what our podcast is. So it's a podcast that reviews podcasts in a podcast. Instead of
Oh, okay.
But
Okay. Good.
so maybe we can't do if we do I mean, whatever. We'll do it.
You can you can do everything but podcasts if you're worried. You haven't even fucking done that. You haven't done that with podcasts.
No, I know I haven't. He's doing it on his own podcast. He's trying to create he's trying to create beefs.
Yeah, he's good at that.
You've had Paco and Joe Audio on your podcast. What'd you think of them?
You're mad again.
Pieces of shit.
That was perfect time to come back because it was buffering there. So you just said pieces of shit.
Oh, good.
Is that all you
Good.
had to say?
Did you hear the part where I told you guys that they're pieces of shit, that I hate Joey and
No,
Audio?
we heard that.
No, I heard that part. Was there more to that, or that was just it? Because
that was just it.
No, that was it. No,
Okay.
I'm kidding. Those guys are sweethearts. I love them. I wish I could have them more on my podcast, and
Don't
think
say
they're
that.
a delight.
Don't say that.
The language
Don't
barrier?
say that because dude. Okay, so check this out. And I'm not talking shit about them, but I am. Kind of.
Oh.
Either way, I don't care.
Oh,
Paco will find it funny. So either way.
Well, yeah,
So
'cause Paco has
I don't
one.
know if you saw one of our episodes. We had Ralph Sutton on, not that long ago.
Yes,
In
that was
radio,
a great episode.
a lot of podcast knowledge, right? In radio for 20 years, this guy. He starts a podcast network. Also gave me the inspiration to start playing with that idea, which I've kind of talked to you about already. Joe Audio and Paco, mainly Paco, have taken advantage of his radio experience and have had Ralph Sutton on their show like 3 times.
Okay.
I was on one of their episodes while he was on. Surprisingly, the day after we had him on our show.
I think you told me about that. Yeah.
So,
Wait. And you didn't know?
no, did I know that he was going to be on their episode, or?
Yeah. Did they have you on and then stitch on the part where they
No, I knew
him,
he
or
was
were
coming.
you guys all on?
I knew he was coming on. He didn't know I was coming on, though. He didn't know that I was going to be there with them.
Oh, okay. Was he okay with that? Was he shocked? Was he like, oh, this fucking guy?
No, he didn't even. No,
Oh, what's your name? Probably was that.
no, he remembered our
Who were
episode,
you?
but it went off without a beat. That makes sense. Like
That's
nobody,
good then. Yeah,
nobody
you're right.
Acknowledged
That's
it,
good.
and nobody
Oh,
disacknowledged
gotcha.
it. If
That's
that
good.
makes sense.
That's good.
Gotcha.
Where was I going with this story?
I don't know. You said you don't want to
I-
offend Paco or whatever, or they might get offended,
But-
but he'll like it. Something negative. Go.
Yeah, you were saying you had Ralph Sutton on your podcast,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then
they had Ralph
him 3
Sutton
times,
on.
Yeah, like 3
3
or 4
times.
times. They've had Ralph Sutton on their show like 3 or 4 times.
and they haven't shared them. Is that what you mean? Is that what you're gonna get at?
No, it's not shared him.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, help get him on our show. Like, where are you going with
We've
this?
already had him on our show. Why do I want him on our show again? I mean, I do want him on our show to again do like a stunt or something along those
No,
lines,
I
but-
get that, but where are you going with this then?
Hello?
Exactly.
He's like,
Yeah.
hello?
Am I still on? Can
Yeah.
you guys hear me?
Hello?
Nope, I don't
Oh,
hear
he's
anything.
frozen. Oh no, there. Oh, you dim the lights.
What's going on over there?
Hello?
Are you getting invaded over there? Are you still living in Scottsdale? Can you not hear us for real?
I don't know. Can you hear us or no? Oh,
lost him.
We lost him. What the fuck just happened?
We're sitting there talking to him. He's not even there.
Hello?
That's funny.
All right, now I gotta send the fucking link again.
Well, that's what happens, right? Working this Mickey Mouse show. I wish I was wearing my brown suit to yell at you for fucking up.
Right?
Fuck. I need a coffee mug too. It says like world's #2 boss.
It's our internet. That's why
It
we
was our
need
bad?
a new place. We need a new internet. We need new everything.
Agreed. What is it? November, right? Is when we're planning to leave? September?
November at least is up. We're just here.
Oh yeah, it's quiet. Sorry.
Dead
We're still-
air.
Are we
Dead
still
air,
on?
dead
You should
air.
chop that. Well, you're probably not going to listen to that anyways.
There he is.
Is he back?
Yeah.
Technical difficulty.
Are you
Hello?
there? You're in the
Hello.
dark.
I
Come
am
to
here.
the light. Come to the
I
light.
am here.
Are you getting rolling blackouts? Because I hear that's going to happen
Hey!
today.
Oh shit! Yeah, we haven't even talked about that.
Yeah, rolling blackouts. Did you hear about that?
No, I did not.
Well, I was lying about really that's happening, but there was an email or something that Mark shared with me earlier today that our local electrical company
Yep.
that was saying
SRP.
that from 9 o'clock on or before or whatever, try to not use too much power because apparently there's a fire going on and like one of their grids is all fucked up. So they want to conserve as much energy as possible. APS as well. So APS and SRP, which is our electrical companies mainly in our state of Arizona, is saying that there could be some issues today.
There could be.
Interesting.
So I thought that was
Yeah, I don't know what
kicked you out.
I don't know what happened, guys. I'm sorry. My internet was
It's
not
not yours.
doing well. It puttered out.
It's
Probably
not your
us. It's
internet.
probably us.
Yeah, it's probably our internet.
You know, we're in the
No.
office. This
No,
office
no,
is
no.
Shit.
It was me. It was me. And usually I have very quick internet, but today it's just been puttering along. It hasn't been that good.
It's because you're connecting to a podcast in Mesa.
Oh yeah, no one
So
trusted me.
your,
No one.
your,
No one.
your internet's
okay.
downgrading.
Yeah, no one
and-
likes Mesa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah.
They get nothing.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm in trouble because I've got a podcast in Yuma after this.
Oh, shit.
Me and
shit.
Albert were doing.
Good luck with that, Albert.
You're right.
So, anyways, back to your story. Did you have more to your story?
Oh, no. So they were basically abusing this guy,
So that's why you're mad. So
asking
they
him
used
to
him
come
too many
on
times.
more than once.
Yeah. So that's why you're mad.
Am I mad about that? No. I don't
Well, you
think
said it was.
I don't even remember where I was going with
That's
this
not
story.
even that bad. I mean,
No.
to use him that
You know,
many
I mean-
times in that short of a period, was it a short period of time? That's kind of messed
Yes.
up. That's where I'm thinking that's probably not cool.
I mean, they just
Spread
had
it
him
out.
on again
Wow.
just
Yeah.
recently. I mean, the last time we had Stefan on, we were in a completely different office.
But he can say no. Think about that, though. I mean, if he,
That's what I was going to say,
Yeah,
too.
if
Yeah,
he doesn't
could
wanna do
totally
it-
say
Yeah.
no.
then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I've done with you guys," and no.
I love Paco and Joe audio very much, and so all love
But-
to them. And I don't think that they're so intimidating that Ralph Sutton would be like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll come on your podcast. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine." I feel like
3,000 miles away, he's got a cave
Yeah.
and go. That would be a good
Yeah.
conversation
I mean,
to
I-
have him now, because him being in New York, like how shitty
Yeah.
probably really is right now for him in New
That's
York.
right.
Because dude, it's all
I,
you hear is
I
bad
have
news about New
I have
York.
2 questions for you right now, though. Besides Julia Roberts, who do you want to have on your podcast,
Ooh,
famous wise?
or
Or was famous, is not famous, so on and so forth.
because we'll make a phone call for you because you're.
Scott has hookups.
Yeah, I'll call people. They don't answer, and it's probably not the right number, but I'll call.
Okay, you'll call people. I like that. Mom, can you get
Mom?
Julia Roberts on for Stefan?
Besides Julia Roberts, who else do you want on your podcast?
she's a no go for me. She tells me no all the time, so that's why.
Dude, Mom or Julia Roberts? No,
Both don't talk to me anymore.
I don't. That's such a good question. I don't know. I just play it by ear. It's week by week. Things change, and I try to get on whoever I get on. And I don't really have a list of people that I'm like, I really want them on.
If you could have
But-
one person, sorry, I guess you're gonna go there. But if you can have one person, no matter what, who would you have on?
John Gotti.
Like you
Dude.
can, you have unlimited access to that one person. Who would it be?
Pee Wee Herman.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Oprah.
Fuck no. What?
He wants to get a car. That's why he wants to look underneath his seat and get a fucking.
You know
car.
she's on house arrest right now, right?
For what? What'd she do? What'd she do to Stedman?
For what? Being nice
She's
to people?
She's part of the pedophile ring. Oh, we need to have a Jeff Epstein episode. She's part of the ring.
We'll do that on our PC episode. She's
part of the ring?
Yes.
Do you know about that conspiracy? Have you heard of it?
No. Just
No.
leave it at the context that it is. Let it.
We can't talk about it anymore. It's going to be in a future episode.
Schmiegel may be
so I
involved.
tell you guys who I could have on
It's Oprah.
if I could get
And we
anyone,
shit on it?
and then you guys just immediately reject it. You're like, nope, you're not gonna have. So I'll change it. I would say if I could have any comedian on,
Well, they're not in a pedophile ring either. Go ahead.
I think I think Bill Burr is too easy.
Oh.
That's
Everyone
a good
would
one.
say
That's
Bill
a
Burr.
good one. That's a good one.
Is it because he
I
has
would
an
say-
amazing podcast?
Yeah, I had, you know what? I had Paul Verzi, who tours with Bill Burr, and he was actually in the King of Staten Island with him.
Oh.
Although the large scene that he did got cut. It's funny, they look very similar, just different shades. It looks like you're shopping for Nikes, and then you click for a different color, and then it just shows the same thing in a different color. He's kind of like a bald, medium-sized guy, but he is the nicest man in the world. Paul Verzi is so nice. Where I feel like if I had Bill Burr on, he would just shit on me the entire time, which is fine.
Yeah. 'cause,
I'd let him. I'd be like, bro, just please bend over and continue to just dump on me.
Can I at least put on my poncho before you shit on me? But
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. But if
No,
you can still
I
do
would
it.
just bareback, just
Oh,
bare buns,
wow.
just shit on me,
Wow.
smear it into me. If I had, I want to be washing out Bill Burr
That's
shit. for
that could be
weeks.
another good
That's-
episode, another good show too. Year and into me. That's what you said. Is that what you said?
No,
I said smear it into me.
Oh,
Yeah,
smear it.
into me.
Oh,
That's even
sorry.
better.
Yeah, that is better. That is better than what I said. was
No,
pretty
we
gross.
can't use
Smear
that.
it into me.
I mean, if we make a cooking
So,
show,
any-
maybe we'll have it called "Smear It Into Me."
Hey, you know, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Or
So
just
they-
a show about bagels. All bagels, all the time. Smear.
All right, I got some blueberry
Smear it in
bagels today. 15-minute episode.
But I have another answer. Phil Rosenthal. Do you guys know Phil Rosenthal?
That name sounds familiar,
Yeah, it does.
but I don't know.
Give us some
person?
context.
Sports person? Probably not.
No, he's the creator, writer, head producer of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was totally Dick Wolf.
Oh no, he does a lot of the crime stuff, like the cops and shit. I think is or L.A. I don't know. Wow. All right.
Who? I'm going to turn it around to you guys. Who would you guys have if you could have anyone?
Shit, I wasn't ready for that. Mark, what's yours? Mine would be Will Ferrell.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I would like to have him on. If you can get
That's a good
anybody. Or Steve Carell. That'd be cool too.
That is a good question.
You don't have one? Off the head?
No.
Goals has been.
What'd you say?
Sorry, one of my goals has been to get somebody that's been on The Office, and
Oh, you can-
just today actually, I got somebody on that has made an appearance on The Office.
Oh
I-
shit!
I-
Well, he hasn't dropped the episode yet.
Oh,
though.
okay. Yeah, just after we get off, you can tell me. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
oh God, that sounds Jesus.
Well, now
It's
you
like
talking about
grandma.
The
After
Office.
we
Now
get
we're
off,
we're all
then
gonna get
tell
off
me.
when you tell me that story.
Fuck, dude, that's a good.
That's a good get.
What? No, I mean,
No, it's
it's a tough question.
Were you like Tom Segura or
Yeah, I would love him on. but I
Joe
don't think
Rogan,
he's my
somebody
number.
like that? Who's on the top of your list? Either comedians or movie stars or even sports people. Is there a sports person? No, no.
If it had to be like someone entertainment wise, like in movies or whatever, like Johnny Depp would be one that I would.
yeah.
But that
Which-
would never.
Which
happen.
sucks because he's like nuts these days.
I'm all for it.
You know, yeah, it might be, it might
Bro.
make a better episode.
these days, I think he's just fucking nuts since he came out of the womb. It's
That's
in
probably
a
true.
good
That's
way.
probably
I
true.
mean,
Yeah.
let's say
I just mean
no,
he's
let's
coming
say-
up more crazier as the years, like he's
And the thing
progressively getting worse. It seems.
The thing is that I would be it would be like a me and him kind of conversation, because I'd be all about, well, I'm sure at some point you would chime in, but a
Yeah,
lot of
thank you.
Pirates of the
Thanks.
Caribbean, I would be all about that, talking to him about it. And then as a side note, I'd be kind of talking to him about Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which I'm sure that's where you would be chiming in completely.
Yeah,
A lot.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, that would be him. I mean, yes, I want Tom Segura on. I want fucking
Oprah.
not Oprah. Brad Williams. You know, other comedian. But if I had to pick like a top, that would be
Yeah, like number
Johnny Depp.
one.
Yep. Johnny Depp.
Okay,
It's weird.
I'll make some phone
Johnny
calls.
Depp.
I'll make some phone calls, guys.
Definitely not
Interesting
Oprah,
choice.
but he could give something away.
Oprah?
No,
Oprah's
Johnny
a
Depp.
lady. Oh, they said he.
How do you know that though? I mean, you haven't
really don't know.
physically
You really don't
confirmed
know.
that she is.
That's one thing that news has taught me lately is that you don't know anything, or at least it makes you think that you don't know what the
Period.
fuck. You don't know
Period.
anything.
Yep.
that's where they hook you in, because basically it's just like, welcome to 12 News NBC. You don't know anything
You don't know nothing
until you hear our news.
Yeah, and then you're still searching because you don't think they're right. Yeah, it's a weird fucking time. During the COVID shit, have you been in the quarantine life? Like, have you been watching or binging anything? I know you've been working a lot of podcast stuff. That's kind of what we've been asking people. Like, have you been like binging anything, watching anything?
Yeah, I've been binging. We binged a couple of things. We mostly watch what my wife wants to watch, so it's a lot of
Good husband.
cooking shows.
Oh, that sucks.
And you know what we did watch that was delightful, though, was Indian matchmaking.
So it's like arranged marriages.
That's exactly what it is. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But there is a professional matchmaker that travels between the U.S. and between India and the U.S. and people hire her to match their children with people that she thinks would be an eligible candidate. So it's like this
What's her name?
sophisticated Twinder.
Wow, that's what her name is.
Tinder.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Sophisticated Tinder.
Oh, I thought that was her name because that sounded like that could be from that region.
Sophisticated
So
Tinder.
it was Tinder. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Twinder. I like Twinder.
Twinder.
Her name was
I
Chicken
don't
Tiki
know what-
Masala.
Chicken. I forgot what her name was.
It doesn't matter. It's probably too many.
Yeah, don't.
Too many letters,
I
I
was just trying to
imagine.
be funny. That's
Too many letters, I imagine.
Oh God! But can you imagine that you have kids and then you're like, all right, well, it's time to get married. So I called up Twinder, and she's gonna search whomever she finds.
yeah.
Wow.
But there's more to it than just being arranged where it's like, okay, you're going with this person. It's like you tell me what you want, and then I provide you a list of candidates from my database, and you guys go on a meeting, and if you don't like each other, then you don't continue.
Wow. So she's almost
So-
like importing chicks.
Holy
and-
shit! Well, no, this is like some Jeff Epstein shit.
For real.
So,
She's bringing these
basi-
chicks from there. and-
Yeah. So basically, she's like, "What do you want?" And then the guy comes with a fucking sticky note, and he's like, "Jasmine from Aladdin."
Yeah, that should be everyone's list, right? That's number one.
Bro, hell yeah. Jasmine, that was my shit when
Yeah.
I was 8 years old.
And I'll bring the carpet that we can ride on.
Oh,
That's not-
a whole new world.
Thank you.
Yes.
If you didn't do it, I was gonna do it. So it's thank you.
A new fan. I can go all the way. Fantastic
don't.
point of view.
Please,
No,
don't.
I'm done now.
That's pretty good.
So my second question from the earlier questions of who would you want on your podcast? How are you getting the guests that you're getting right now? You
Bro,
recently had
I mean,
Brad
sometimes-
Williams. You had who else have you had recently?
He had Mo. I know you're
You had
talking
Mo
about
from the Mo
had-
Show.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah,
You
I
did
had
have Mo.
Mo.
I haven't reached out to her
yeah.
yet.
That's a pretty good get.
Do you want me to reach out to Mo?
Yeah, I mean, if she sees this, that's
We
not gonna
reached
go
out
over
to
well.
Ian before he took off to Arizona, and he never responded. And then we also reached out to.
He was on the same station. He was the one that was the morning guy from
Oh,
She took his job.
Katie. He took his job.
Yeah.
Local radio
Got it,
talk.
got
If
it,
anyone
got it.
doesn't know.
Yeah, and then I also hit up
Got it.
Creepy, and this was right before he got shit canned. I'm not trying to be derogatory against it or anything, but
Yeah, once
Creepy from KUPD, and then as I go a little further,
yeah,
and he said he wasn't he couldn't at the time, and then now that he's not in radio, you want to give him time.
yeah, it was that went down weirdly for him.
Yes.
I would imagine.
Either way,
Yeah.
so how are you getting your? How are you approaching these? What are you doing? Anything special? Are you just it's luck of the draw?
Bro, it's just, I mean,
Are you
it
offering
goes down-
special favors? What?
Grandma talks. What?
Yeah, I mean, it really, a lot of people, they think it's super complicated and blah, blah, is there a process to it? But ultimately, I just send them an unsolicited dick pic and be like, podcast later. And a lot of them are just like, wow, yes, absolutely. I appreciate how straightforward you were. Sometimes I write podcast later on my erect member.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
where I
that,
was going with
and fit in all the details. Put in the Zoom link on it. So that helped. But no, in all seriousness, please do not, for the love of God, nobody send an unsolicited dick pic to anybody.
Scott,
That's going
Scott.
to ruin it for everybody.
Scott, send me another dick pic.
I will. And that fit all on the member, like the question in the link and everything.
I mean, I'm impressed.
wow. I mean, no wonder they responded.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
Well, I mean, honestly,
also
what I do
flaccid
is I
when he
do the
sends it.
panorama view. Yeah,
Oh,
I do
so
the
it's a
panorama
slow-
view and
it's
just
a
keep
slow go?
moving my dick around, so it looks like it's
Longer
very
than it
long.
is.
Yeah,
The things we can do with phones, man.
so.
It's brilliant.
Oh man, it's amazing. It's amazing. But no, to answer more seriously,
Oh, that was it.
I just ask. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
that's,
we do.
that's kind of our approach
So-
too. Because if the worst thing they'll say no, or not.
I think
Exactly.
most of the times when I ask, it's not the right avenue that they respond to. Like I hit their Twitter up versus their Instagram or something along those lines. So it's I think it's figuring out
Yeah,
which one that they're on the most.
which avenue do you normally use or find success with?
Email?
That also depends too, and I think it's kind of a gamble, to be honest with you, where you don't know. Sometimes I've had, I don't know how or why, but sometimes I've had some guests, they follow me on Instagram after I follow them, and so I'll just DM them, or if they follow me on Twitter, follow them back. Sometimes email, but sometimes. No, I haven't done Facebook, really.
Well, yeah, that's where I was going. Like, because if we're not really using Facebook these days, if that was the avenue, maybe then we might have to go that route.
Yeah.
But if you're saying that's not that, then we're good then.
No, I mean, I haven't had any success from it, but I'm not going to knock it or say that no success has been made from it, because maybe it is.
You're not
It's
trying.
just so weird, man, because it's like, I understand that they would be doing me a favor by coming on my show. And so you got to be respectful. I sent you, I think I sent you a template too, Mark, of like what I say, but it's just basically like, hey, big fan, love to have you on the show as a
You
guest.
did.
I've had
that.
these guests on before, and it'd be great to have you on. So just being respectful, and then also numbers game. I reach out to so many people. It's like 10 people a week sometimes. And I don't know. Sometimes it gets to the point where, oh, yes, I'd love to be on. What are some times? And then I send times, and then they never respond. Sometimes I have to follow up, then they respond. Sometimes they respond, and then we set a time, and it's super easy. It's just so draining sometimes to do email after email after email, and then do follow-up after follow-up after follow-up. and then sometimes they'll cancel, or sometimes they'll have to reschedule or whatever, and it's just being consistent and continuing to just have a lot of irons in the fire. That helps me with, oh man, I really want to get this person, I'm super excited about it, and then what if it gets canceled, it ends up sucking, they never respond, whatever. Sometimes that all happens, so I just take what I can get, and then I just try and roll with it.
Right.
So
Very
that's
cool.
how you pick up women. Okay.
That's, yes, another good strategy. It's a three-pronged approach for success. with
Three-pronged
guests
to 10
or women.
ladies.
So if you are not a fan of Twinder, what do we call it earlier?
The Indian one?
Yep.
I don't remember what it was called.
Tiki masala.
Yes.
If you're not a fan of that, then take the three-pronged approach. Email, message, Twitter.
Yes.
There you go. Exactly.
Yahtzee.
Exactly. So it's been, and then like you guys have had some awesome people on your show too, like Ralph Sutton.
Stop it.
You guys have had, what's his name from Netflix?
Oh shit!
You've had several people
Jesse
from shows
Camacho.
on Netflix and actors.
Jesse Camacho and Kevin Johnson.
You guys have
Kevin
had
L. Johnson. from-
Tony Tripoli.
Oh yeah, we
have
Tony
had Tony
Tripoli.
Tripoli.
Yeah, that was at my house back in our old days.
He was on 2.5 Men, and we found out that he was on 2.5 Men on our show.
Yeah, we didn't even know
he
that.
thought it was a ploy for. So funny, and I'm like, we had no idea. And then we went back and watched that episode. So he got royalty money off of that.
Yeah, that's smart for him.
Yeah. Nice. Oh my god. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, you guys are doing a good job too. So it just, are you guys going, hey, just DMing, Twitter, whatever, go on the socials and then just hoping they respond?
Mark's going door to door.
Yeah, I go door to door.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you famous? No.
I mean, he hits a
you're not
trailer
really.
park first. He gets
Yeah.
what he needs to stay up for the rest of the night, which is down below here. He does the trailer park. He gets what he needs. He goes out there and he goes door to door, and he makes the whole night of it.
No, it's mainly DMs.
That's grind.
Yeah.
It's mainly DMs.
DMs, bro.
I'm
That's-
sliding in them
that's-
DMs, and they don't respond.
I've been there, man. I've been there.
Yeah, we reached out to, or did you end up reaching out to Sammy the Bull?
Oh, well, I requested him as a friend,
Oh,
so I
so
haven't
nothing
reached
yet?
out to him yet.
So apparently Sammy the Bull is, I think he lives here. Or
Yes, he lives
did
in
live
Arizona.
He has a really big.
Do you know who Sammy the Bull is?
No.
So Sammy the Bull he was the one that turned in John Gotti. He was a part of that crime family in New York.
Oh,
And
shit.
he turned on him and basically ratted on Gotti and all the family and got a lot of people.
You gotta say it right, dude. Because if
Mhm.
he listens to this episode, if we get him
That's
on
what
and
happened.
we do it insultingly,
Oh.
he's gonna be pissed.
Okay, so
he was a high-ranking officer
who was an informant.
within.
So you had to edit all that shit that I said before.
Yes,
So he was a high-ranking
officer
the
within
organization
mafia. The organization. I love that.
who then helped his government and his people to turn over state's witnesses.
Can
Or
we-
he was a state witness? I don't know. He basically helped
Yeah.
put a case on a lot of people. And then he moved out here and he got a little bit of trouble as well. I know
Yep.
that's kind of ruined what I just started with being nice, but that's kind of his story. And now he has a podcast here in Arizona.
He's starting a podcast. He has not started it yet. He's
Oh.
starting one.
Oh, never mind.
But
I thought he was already doing
here's
it.
the thing, though. Me and Scott had a discussion via text message about if he's still connected or not.
Oh, so Mark was worried? Were you worried?
I am worried.
That's a good worry. Let's be real. That's a good worry.
Whether he's connected to the mafia or the government, he's connected in one way, shape, or
one
form.
way that we don't want to be associated with.
And your argument was he's not connected anymore.
I don't think he's connected because if he was an informant for the other side, he's not in their good grace anymore.
My rebuttal to
So then
that
he's on the other side.
My rebuttal to that is he has been caught while he's been here in Arizona on certain charges, and he served time. That time was drastically reduced
because of
for
his-
some reason.
So he's connected somehow. I would agree that he is connected somehow. I would say probably more towards the government side.
You're still fucking connected.
Either side sucks. Let's be real.
This is a good teaser for the next episode with Sammy the Bull.
Yeah, when he comes on.
Whether you're the mafia
Sammy,
or
please
whether
call.
an informant, like you're connected. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, I know.
And it's not. And he started a pool business here in Arizona, right? That pool business was very successful supposedly, and he lives in North Scottsdale. He's probably your neighbor.
You see him at the Safeway.
Interesting. I'm getting a pool done too by a guy named Sammy.
Oh, coincidences? I don't know.
You know what? I'll ask him for you guys. I'll be like, hey, do you want to be on this Amigos podcast?
Ask him for yourself.
No, he'll be on our show. All three of us.
A few good listens.
Few good listens.
Or
our first
man,
guest.
a few good listens
your grandma's
with
house.
our guest Sammy the Bull.
Sammy the Bull. That'd be good.
I love the name. That's great.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right. Well, let's take it offline.
Let's wind it down.
Let's wind her down.
Perfect.
Thank you for coming on. Tell us where we can find you. How do we get in contact with you? If I was to be a guest on your show, how does that happen? So on and so forth.
Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked. If you want to be a guest on my show, if you want to contact me, talk to my friend Sammy the Bull, and then he message me. No. So it's really a three-pronged approach to be able to get to me. No, okay. All right, I'm done. If you want, why am I delaying my plugs? What am I doing here? So you guys can find me at acomedyadvicepodcast.com. You guys can find us on Instagram at A Comedy Advice Podcast, Twitter, A Comedy Podcast. You can find me on Instagram at SSettani. That's SSETTANNI. So that's where you can find me. And then you can listen to A Comedy Advice Podcast if you just search A Comedy Advice Podcast in an Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm there.
You're everywhere.
So I am. And I just wanted to extend a huge thank you to you wonderful hosts. You guys have been a delight.
Oh, this guy.
Do you like this kind of format, or do you prefer the setup
the old way that we used to have it, which was basically...
Well, not.
Well, what?
So he has a set thing with
I know,
his
that's
podcast.
kind of what we kind of did, too.
Oh, we did, huh?
We
Yeah.
used to have
Something
topics and
Do
shit.
you like it free throw?
Yeah, do you like free throws, or do you like to shoot three-pointers? Where were you going with?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like
questions.
slam dunks.
Okay.
Because they're slam dunks.
So cool. That's
But
what we're doing right now.
I think this was fun.
Oh, great.
The other one...
But...
No but.
Okay.
I'm trying to think about the other episode.
It was structured. We did structured
Yeah,
before.
it was structured. We talked about making a murderer. We talked about...
I don't remember.
What else? We talked about other stuff. There were topics to it.
Right.
To be honest with you, they're both enjoyable. But that's because I think you guys are you guys are gentlemen, scholars.
This guy.
If this was my first time coming on the podcast, if this was my first time on the podcast, I would say maybe a little bit of structure.
Oh, he didn't like it.
Mix it.
That's his
because
butt.
then you can give people know what they're getting into. And so a little bit at least.
Okay. Good advice.
Is it?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know anymore.
Well,
we still heart you.
Yeah. Let's wind it down and let's get out of here. Amigos. What?
Oh, he did a heart. I said we heart you. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Cool.
Amigos out.
Yeah.
The Amigos PC. Make sure to like, subscribe, and review us on all your podcasting platforms. Visit us at AmigosPC.net for our entire library of content and Amigos merch. Till next time, adios.
Oh no! Did it record me saying that?
Yeah, it did.
Nice.
And it recorded all that.
That's still going. Hello?
No, it just ended.
Okay, good.
That's fantastic.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
That's fantastic.